you found it okay here. Pick it up from last night's live stream a little bit. Thanks for joining us. We're live in Las Vegas. Time for some more giveaways and things. Probably we can do the subscribers tonight. We can do a giveaway, our first one ever on here with subscribers. And then, of course, I posted the PayPal if you're so inclined. Not necessary. Appreciate y'all being here and being a part of it. Dynamic Man's here. Uncle Cliff is here. Shawnette is here. Let me get you a wrench. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. There we go. Jonathan Adair, welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Some very cool coins. This we found yesterday. It's got the beautiful toning on it. Kind of a rainbow tone. Not sure what kind of chemical or whatever, but I kept that one. And then we got some of these uncirculated 69 pennies. Some other stuff here that we hadn't put away from yesterday. Put those off to the side over here. Gotta get some more coin holders. That's fine, yeah. No purchase necessary tonight. So appreciate y'all being here. This is just a fun one. Having some fun tonight. Got a brand new box of nickels. Got a brand new box of pennies. We'll start with the nickels. Got a bunch of quarters, a bunch of everything. But yeah, let's just do it. Let's just jump right in. We got some nuts too tonight. Brought to you by cashews. Everyone loves cashews. What's up there, Diana McMahon? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Throw Mary a wrench. Lori L. There you are. Let me add you a wrench as well. Appreciate you being here. Look at that. Cashews. Honey roasted peanuts. And regular peanuts tonight. The trio of nuts tonight. We also have our pistachios, all that if necessary. If nut top comes up again, we're ready to go. We're ready for our nuts. Let me flip this over. Not sure what the 112 or the 211 is on these boxes, but a lot of them have it. Coach, I have not received my Brandon Backey card. Brandon Backey. Send me your mailing address again. It might be one of the ones I have here that I can't. I get so many, and I apologize. I get so many damn emails that I lose them. But if you could send it to me again, I will make sure that I look for it. It's got to be right here. There's like 20 that I didn't get out today because I couldn't find the mailing address. So if you would just do me that solid, I appreciate it. Come on, open up, damn it. Angie, how you doing? Hey now, Uncle Cliff. It's good to win. Good to see Angie here. If you guys can hit that subscribe button. At the end of the stream, we will, whatever time that is, we will do a subscriber wheel of names tonight. We will do that. Just for the heck of it. Oh my gosh, what did they use on this? Nuclear glue. These are going to be some fresh nickels. There we go. And turn it this way. Oh, I have to adjust my nuts here. There we go. That is a lot of nickels. What's up, AG Jordan III? Your package went out today. I'm going to read to you. Let me find the envelope. I'm going to read to you the zip codes of whose packages went out today. Yes, if you send it, there's a good chance. I'm going to read the zip codes of whose packages went out today. Angie, actually, Angie, if you could send it to me again, because I got a whole big box of yours right here, and I don't know where to find the address. So if you could send it to me again, I would appreciate that. What's up, Deadpool? Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Here we go. Our zip codes today that went out include 63801, 80917, 18822, 60068, 39577, 85388, 97401, 77083, 55068, 95269, 19114, 80937, 97330, 90630, 91766, 46970, and 96080. All that went out today. So if you heard your zip code on there, you got something on the way to you. I have to go to specific post offices that will actually help me because it's a pain in the ass to non-machinable the packages to some of these people. They get really put out if you ask them to work. And so I go to some specific ones, but there you go. All right, let's open up a brand new box of nickels. We have no idea what's in here. Coach, I found a Big League 89 card signed. It's a Orlando Cepeda, the baby bull. Very cool. Very nice. What's up, Turtle Pays? Good to have you here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Very cool. Orlando Cepeda is awesome. Yeah. Welcome, everyone. Going to try to set a record tonight. 17 is the highest we've ever had in a live stream on this channel. We're going to try to get over 20 today. Was your dad's? Oh, cool. Very cool. Awesome stuff like that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Just got the address there. I can get that out tomorrow. Got a big bag full of stuff for you. Got lots of wins, and I didn't know where to send them to. I was going to go through the names of who I haven't shipped yet today, but I'll do it tomorrow on the big channel because I don't think everyone's going to be here tonight. Let's figure out. Oh, man, these are a lot of Philadelphia mints here. This could be a good box. This could be a box from the East Coast. Not sure what it's worth. If you want to send a picture, I'd love to take a look at it. And I'll see if I can figure anything out for you. Yeah. Orlando Cepeda used to live in the town next from you. Cool. Another great vintage ball player guy. 2014, 2015. Depends on where they get these shipped in from. I really wish I could keep all these nickels that we've gone through and just keep them in a box somewhere. And then 20 years from now, 30 years from now, when somebody finds them, I wonder what the heck we were doing. 2014s again, 2014. A lot of 2014, 2016. Not much of anything else yet. All right, let's go to the back of the box. 18 views, that's an all-time record for the channel. Fantastic, thank you. 20, oh my goodness, we're killing it. East Coast rocks. I love visiting the East Coast for the coins. Yep, San Francisco. The Giants. Okay, these rolls are good because they're these are I think the NF strings. Oh no, this is NF strings rolls are not as tight as the other ones. It's easier to get in and out of them. 2012, 88, 16. These got some crud on them. Hoping we find some older stuff. The last box with the buffalo nickels in it, and the silver nickel. I mean, that was a great box. If you're new to the channel, this channel is dedicated to coin collecting. We're not going to do a lot of baseball cards on here, mostly just coins. Once we get up and running with monetization and all that kind of stuff, we'll do bigger and better giveaways. In the meantime, we'll still do all the giveaways over on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. We will have the what year do you think it is stuff going on here as well. It's just for the fun of it. It's interactive. It's a way to be part of the collecting process. And it's just fun. I enjoy it. Lenny, I found a 20 pence coin from the Isle of Man. Quote right over. If you want to send that to me, I'd love to look at that one. John Del Perez, welcome. How are you? Good to have you with us. Thanks for finding us here tonight. We're going live to go through a bunch of coins. I think a week ago we did a live on a different channel of just rolling coins. I think it was on the other one. Want to hit the like before going to bed? Good night. See you. Have fun sometime tomorrow. All right, we'll see you. Thank you for being here, Angie. Appreciate you. Let's see if we can't find something. Quite rare. Cool. I love what you would call domestic coins. For me, it's foreign coins. Jason, what's up, Coach? Be sure to hit that... I think it's up here. Subscribe, or it's down here somewhere. Let me throw you a wrench. If you're a wrench on the other channels, I like to share over on this one, but just make sure you do your responsibility with that thumbs up. 24 people. It's a new record for this channel. You guys are fantastic. 1976, 2007, 1980. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. I am a very bad, what is the word? Administrator. I try real hard to get you stuff as quick as I can, but I'm very bad at it. So I at least admit it. I appreciate you guys' patience as we get it all out to you at some point. Want that one to go in there. 22p. I need Philadelphia coins, so this could work out great. Look how dark this one is. This is ink or oil or something. There's nothing on the backside there. Scott. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. Hopefully it's not too bad. Good to have you here. They've got that new vid, they call it broken glass vid. Apparently your throat feels like it's got broken glass in it. So careful if you get that out there. Look at this one here. This is a 1968. Is that a D or an S? It's an S. 1968 S. Pretty good shape for one of those. Those are hard to find in good shape. You can actually buy uncirculated rolls of these for about $9 or $10. Guy had like 50 of them for sale one time on eBay. I just didn't have the money at the time. I wish I would have picked up like 10 of them. But someday they'll be worth some money. Meantime, we'll keep that one. No, I appreciate it, Mary. I have I have the stuff right here. I'm like, I gotta get this out. Gotta get this out. In my lunch break today, I put a few in the mail. I went to the post office. It was nice. The lady that I see at the downtown post office here understands what I need, so I don't have to explain it to her like the other people. The Saturdays, I have to go to the one out in North Las Vegas, and that lady is helpful eventually. Eventually. All right, so far nothing spectacular, but we're going to keep going here. Got a new box, also of pennies. Oh, damn. Oh, hey now. This week has been particularly busy with our sellout of the hotel. One group doing their thing, exclusive service and content, everything that they do. It's what we love doing at this hotel. If you have a group or a business or know of one that's looking for a place exclusive in Las Vegas, the English Hotel down in the Arts District, 921 South Main Street. I'm hoping to get enough 1976 coins to put a roll together, and I will sell it on eBay as a roll. Coach, what's the significance of Monticello? Is it the presidential house? It's where Thomas Jefferson lived, yes. It's not the government's presidential house. It's Thomas Jefferson's home. It's his plantation. A lot of the early founding fathers of our country who rebelled against your country, or the Great Britain at the time, or England, whatever you want to call it, they would, like George Washington, those guys, they would actually take their silverware and their flatware and their stuff and melt it down to make coins and to finance the rebellion. They were the Luke Skywalkers of our time. The Princess Leia's, the Obi-Wan Kenobis. Trevor C., good to see you. Thanks for being here. I believe I got everything in your package today. I believe. We'll double check. If you're new to the channel, which is everybody, be sure to hit the subscribe if you haven't. If you have, appreciate it. We had over 107 subscribers on the channel when I looked earlier, which is a new benchmark for the channel. That will open up more opportunity for us. Every time you hit a new 100 milestone, they open up more opportunities for you with the live streams and different things. For whatever reason, they slow roll you on YouTube. There's a lot of Philadelphia mints here. I like it. 1983. Appreciate I got a bunch of photos in the email today, so I appreciate it. Got to look at a bunch of coins to give my opinion. Keep in mind it's just an opinion. I am not an expert on everything, but I'll certainly pretend I am. That's right. Lots more fun to come. I have an old nickel that I just found that we're going to play. What year is it? In moments. Don't go anywhere. So what we can do is we can actually save up the winners here tonight and put them on tomorrow night's stream for prizes. You can get your entry in tonight. I'll write them down, and then we'll put them in tomorrow night's drawing. I think that'll be semi-fair. That'll be an incentive for people to come over here. 13, 18, 89s, 18, and 82 Philadelphia. Nice. No damage. Very good. Let me throw these down here. We'll zoom in on this guy. There's the Philadelphia Mint. It's pretty well circulated. Still has some design on it. It's not as bad as some of the 40s. We will keep that. Worth at least $1. Here we go. What year is this nickel? It's time to play. What year? Oh, don't drop it. What year is this nickel? Let me zoom down on it. You guys know the rules. We don't know if that's a mint mark. Let me get that junk off there. If that'll come off. It will not come off. So we don't have any details on this. Chris Rosmondo, good to see you there. I may be open trays, mostly demint marks over here. Cool. What year do you think this is? Get your guesses in. We'll take up to 21 guesses right now. Rodney says 47. 86 for Melody. $19.52 for Jonathan. Jason says 48. Lori L says 57. 62 for Trevor C. 66 AG Jordan. Shree says 78. 64 Dynamic Man. 57 for Uncle Cliff. 500 for Lenny. 64 for Chris. Turtle Pay says 63. Waiting for Lenny's new entry. Gonna flip it over. Here we go. Lenny says 50. 1950. I like it much better than 500. All right, no more bets. No more bets. Here we go. Say 1941. 1941. This is the oldest coin we found on this channel so far. 1941. See the little scrapes in there? Unfortunately, it's beat to hell. But it's a 1941. Very cool. It's our first old coin on the channel. 1941. Very old. Those old people. 84 years old. Yes. Come on, coins. Come on out. Let's find some more old stuff. That's a good sign. That means it's not all picked through. There's a chance to find some cool things in here. 22. 18s. Might have another old one. It's a 64. Never mind. 22, 14, 15. Only 45 years off. That's close. Older than it looked. Need to adjust your brightness. There you go. Pre-war. They were very, very aware of what was going on. And at the end of that year in 41 is when the stuff happened to the place. Yeah. Next week, going to hook up with some other YouTubers. I believe Island Jenny will be back in town. We'll try to find a time to get out and do the sun and moon down at either the South Point or the wherever she's at. Try to help her get her channel built up to 1,000 subscribers. We'll do a double live stream coming up. Anything coming my way, do not rush. I'm very patient. Yes, Rodney from Missouri. What is your zip code, Rodney from Missouri? Let's see here. Is it 63801? 63801? Yeah, there's your tracking number right there. 9505-5100-4871. 5171-539743. Everyone can track it now. Look at that. Rodney from Missouri. It's on its way. Nobody, good to see you. Get your first wrench. Here we go. Thanks for joining us here. Nobody gets a wrench. 119 subscribers now. Cool. Let's do it. Yeah. It's good to have nobody with us. 2020, 22s, 13. A lot of 22s. Don't see any of that different colored metal here. I may have to go through all these other nickels that we threw down in the box and pull out the rest of them. 22. You got it. It's good to have you here. Appreciate it. What's up, Jonathan Adair? There's a keelboat, 2004, 2002s, 18. A lot of the new nickels here, many more than the other rolls. 64, 07 have not, 2010. We're gonna look at this one. This one's been tooled. The die has been tooled is what it's called. They've done a lot of work on the die so they can keep using it. And in doing so, it's created marks and things on the coin. Part of the educational part of what we do. Over here on the right side, see the different color marks and all that right there? Where it says Liberty, or in God We Trust, sorry, the trust there. They've, the die itself must have had a problem, and they would just keep sanding it down and making it work so they can keep using it. And they've created a, less than strong image right there. But that's all done at the mint. So that one's actually a collectible coin. If the word trust was gone completely, it'd be even better. That's done at the mint there. That's not damage from something else. That's mint damage. Pretty cool. I don't know if Constipated Ted knows about the new channel, but we got plenty of nuts here. We are nut friendly. This is a nut friendly chat. You guys can discuss all your nuts. We're pro nut. Cronut. Let's get ourselves a silver. Yeah, we got what do we got there? We got the cashews, we got the honey roast, we got the regular peanuts, along with our pistachios from yesterday. That's a nice little $80 hit at the convenience store to get our money back from the convenience store. Got to see the process of how they check you out at the convenience store, how easy it was to wait in line and then be asked if it's your ice. Is this your ice on the counter? The lady was very professional. It's her brand new job, apparently. You can tell with the brand new Cintas uniform and the way that she was asking for help. And that's why you always be patient with the new people, because you want them to stick it out and stay at the job and make it easier for everyone. You don't want them to have a bad day and then quit, and then you're right back to where you have no service. Be positive in other people's lives. 83D, dark and ugly, but we're going to keep it. 93s, if they were in better shape, we'd keep them. 95, all torn up. 23s. 64, there's our 64 for this roll. Nothing else really in that one. You know what's good? D's nuts. Ah. Let's do this. These are easy to open, which is nice. I like them when they're easier like this. Gotta look for that type of box. 12,004s and 5s. There's a 76D. No damage, we'll keep it. Found those really good conditions, 76 and 75 yesterday. 1978. There's an 82. Is it damaged? Sort of, but we'll keep it. It's not completely damaged. 1982. 82s and 83s. A little too much info. 64. Maybe. I don't think it's an old coin. It looks old. I don't think it is. I'm going to look at it. 76. It's sort of old. Looked older than it was. 86s. There was a new pistachio ice cream at the store, but try to remember to send a picture next time. Yes, please. Almond, pistachio almond, cool. 82. Yeah, we're all about nuts. 83s, 82s, and 83s, full of them. I like it. One day, somebody bought rolls of nickels at a bank in Arizona 20 or 30 years ago, and all the rolls were 82s and 83s. I cashed in a bunch of stuff. It's back when I had to decide if I wanted to pay rent or keep my coins. And I had to pay rent because I had those kids that needed food and stuff. I jammed a blender with your nuts. Ouch. Don't make bacon naked, I believe is the policy of the channel. 21, 22. Oh, here we go. Here's another one of those. Okay. This is done at the mint. This one's worth a bunch of money. This is a valuable coin right here. Stick around. You're going to love this one. This is worth a fortune. Okay. We have just found, I'm guessing $100 to $200 coin right here. Okay. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. It's our first massive find on this channel. This is what I've been looking for. Let me put another one next to it and I'll show you the difference. Oh yeah, baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. Let me finish this roll so we don't drop them. Oh yeah. That's why we do what we do. Is that an 09? It is. Oh, it's a 19. Damn it. 27, 88. The anticipation should be building. Those that aren't watching can't see it. This is, I got to put this in a holder. This is a massive coin. I will never sell this one except for maybe at auction. Maybe I'll put it on eBay for a couple hundred. This is a good box. What do we got here? 86, 21. I'll put a 22 there. I think it's a 2022. All right, get these out of the way. Let me put gloves on. Let me put gloves on for this one. This is so damn cool. Come on. A blank planchet's worth maybe $10 or $15 because you don't know what year it is. An off-struck coin is worth a certain amount. But this coin, wait till you see how freaking cool this is. Oh my goodness. All right, gloves are on. This is a 1922 nickel. Take a look at it. Okay, that's what they're supposed to look like. 1922 nickel right there. Just a regular nickel. Look at this one. Look at this one right here. Look at that. That's all done at the mint. Is that a 20 or a 22? I think it's a 22. That's done at the mint. So the one that we looked at earlier where they did all the machine tooling, this one had so much more, it's wiped out all that information. It just has the in and barely God we trust. It's missing part of the date. And you can tell because the back is not damaged. It's not been done by a machine. This is done at the mint. Look at that baby right there. That is so cool. 2022 probably. I don't know if there's what the mint mark would be on it. On 2022. This is one I would send away to get certified. It's the godless nickel. That is so cool. Anyway, we just found that in a roll. Pull this back out. Let me get a coin holder. That is so cool. That is really cool. The condition it's in shows it's not wear. It's not been worn down over years and years and years of circulation. All right, come here, baby. So I will do it this way. We're actually going to do it differently. Do it like this. So we'll put this one on this side and this one, that's the 22, on this side. We'll put these two over the top of it like that. And where is my stapler? Have you seen my stapler? Here we go. Let's see if we can't do this like this. Got it. Got it. All right, cool. Got the real one. This way I won't lose it either. Nice. All right, where's my crimpers? Where did I put them? Right here. Gentle not to damage them. It's an over-polished die. It's a really cool coin. Okay, so here now, you can see, got both coins. Got the one you can actually see this stuff on, and the one where it's missing. Look at that. So cool. The regular, the extra collectible. What's up, random stackers? Jason, have a good night. Thanks for being here. So 2022 D 2022 over polished die obverse. Cool. This would not be in the coin book. There's these types of coins. They have a general error value. This is a unique coin so far to this year, probably. Found live stream 6/20/25 on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. There we go. Now we have our pedigree. We know where and when we found it. It's the same year as the Botox Jefferson, yes. So a blank planchet, if you just found the nickel without any design on it, was never struck, you get 15 or 20 bucks for those. But where it's struck and you got the date and you got all this design on it, that to me, that's just really, let's take a look at the lips. Not quite Botox lips, but look at his chin too. That is just really cool. I could be 100% wrong and they get it to the certification service and go, oh, no, somebody did that. But I don't believe so. I've seen enough coins in my life that that's mint generated. And what are the odds that we were just talking about it on that other coin just a few minutes ago? Very cool. Very cool. All right, you guys were here for that. How about that? Congratulations. Let me see in the book if they list the error stuff. They used to have a section in here for errors. In the back, I think it was. Let's see. Proof sets, mint sets, bullion values, top auction prices, Hawaiian issues, private territorial, platinum coins. There should be a, what are those things called? Yeah. Appendix, federal issues, bullion, other issues. Yeah, they don't list errors in here anymore. Wow. That's too bad. Oh, misstrikes and errors, page 446. Here we go. 446. 446. Here we go. So this is a blank planchet with a rim or no rim. So no rim, blank planchet. This is an off-struck coin. That's a clipped planchet. This is a defective die. This one's got like a cut on it. So instead of the it being worn off like we saw, this is like a broken part of the die so the date didn't show up. Off-center sense right here. You're gonna get them off-center like that. These are major errors. Broad struck, where it looks like that. We've seen a few similar to that. A lamination where a piece of the metal's coming off. Brockage. This is where it's blocked when it was printed. Okay, this is similar to what we're looking at. Wrong planchet. So if a penny struck on a dime or whatever. And then mint canceled coins. They actually make these and sell them. So let's go with, let's say brockage. Where's brockage? Broad struck brockage. And it's a nickel. Jefferson nickel brockage. If it's just brockage, it's 50 bucks in this book right here is what it says for a brockage coin. But ours is different than that. So, you know, if it's a Buffalo nickel, it's $1,500 and $1,500 for Liberty nickels and so on. If you find a Franklin $50 with an off center, it's 5,000 bucks. Silver dollars at $3,000 and so on. Barber dime. So it just depends on what it is. Walking Liberty $50 on the wrong planchet, $35,000. So lots of value in errors. A silver $1 clipped planchet 5% is $80. A double strike $6,000. Sacagawea dollars with a double strike $2,500. Blank, it's $175. For a cut or a die break, $350. For off center, for a Sacagawea dollar is $1,500, and so on. And these are just general prices. Cancel coins are cool. They were doing them for collectors and just whatever they were doing. You could even buy a canceled coin set from the mint at one point. It's very interesting. Anyway, this is all about education on this channel. Let's learn stuff. Let's find some cool things. That was fun. That was actually really cool. So an error in a coin makes it worth more. If it's an actual error from the mint, there's a lot of coins that are damaged after they leave the mint. And that's the difference on this one. This one looks like an over-polished die. It doesn't look like someone took a screwdriver or anything to it. If it did, there'd be other marks on there. There'd be gouges in it. This has still got raised metal in that area, which means it was on the die itself that struck it. Something like that could happen if they had a piece of cloth over it when they struck it accidentally, or some grease in the die or whatever. There's a lot of ways that that could happen. So, very cool. What is rarer of the two Susan B. Anthony types? Which is the rarer of the two Susan B. Anthony types? There's the type 2s of the proof coins are the rarest. And then what was the other one? The thin and the thick. It's the thick date, I believe, is the more valuable of the thick date. Okay, this is going to be what year is it coming up in just a second. Stand by for what year is it? Maybe two of them. We have two. What years is it? Or what years are they? Coming up in one roll here. The box is getting better as we go. As we get deeper into the box. We got two. If you guess it right, I'll put you on the list, and then tomorrow you get an extra entry in our giveaway. 1982P. No damage. Cool. I'm going to put a whole roll of those. I'm going to put them on eBay for $40 for a roll of 1982 Philadelphias. We'll see if it sells. I put out the 3 rolls of dimes that we have over here somewhere, and someone bid $329 today on it. 3 rolls of Mercury dimes, all different dates, all good, 30s, 40s. I didn't think anyone would bid on it, but they did. $329 opening bid. Very excited by that. Cool. All right, what year is it? We'll do this one first. Jody FJ, how you doing? This is our first of these two. Let me hit you with a, there you go. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Guess what year this one is. Guess what year this one is. The dimes they are owned by my parents, and we're liquidating for them, and they're splitting the money between the siblings. And so I'm doing the work for them. Tundra Mike, 51, 57, Uncle Cliff, 58 for Diana McMahon, 46 for Melody. Digidude says yo. Nobody says 47. 48 for Jonathan Adair. Trevor C says 42. And the 2 becomes one flesh. Good to have you here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. 54. Shawnette says 40. Scott Farrell, 63. Jody FJ, 58. Rodney from Missouri, 47. Digidude says 49. Chris says 54. Wi-Fi says 52. Last chance, 63 for A.G. Jordan III. What year is it? Get those last votes in. I believe we have a winner. I'm going to flip it. Here we go. It is a 1948. Jonathan Adair. Jonathan Adair with the 1948. Very cool. That's a nice 1948 right there. So let me write your name down on the list. And then we got another one. Back to back. What year is it? Jonathan. 1948 on yours. Very cool. Missed it by that much. All right, this is the next one. What year is this one? Also old. It's got the, is that a D or an S? That's a D mint mark on the back. Go ahead and guess. What do you got? What year do you think this one is? This one's got some damage on it. Yeah, it's pretty beat up. 39 for the 2, 51 again for Tender Mike, 57 for Uncle Cliff. Shawnette says 37, Wi-Fi 55, 39 Trevor C, 58 Dynamic Man, 52 Scott Farrell, 43 Melody, 49 Digidude, 47 Nobody. Last couple guesses, 46 Jonathan again, 59 for A.G. Jordan III. Last chance, get those votes in. We're going to flip it. 49 for Rodney from Missouri. All right, no more votes, no more guesses. Here we go. Thank you, and the 2. 54 for Chris. We'll let that get in there. 1956, Denver. 1956, nobody guessed it this time. Not nobody, but nobody. There you go, 1956D. So 1 for 2 on the guessing there. Very cool. What was I going to look for just now? Something. Maybe not. Oh, water. I need water. That's what it is. Not a soul. Not a soul hit that one. Congratulations, not a soul. All right. This is going to be fun, having nobody here. It's my stream when nobody was around. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to plug in the phone. That's what it was, because it's starting to almost be out of power. There we go. Plug her in. Perfect. Pretty cool old coins. Pretty cool new coins. That's why we search them. That coin would have gone through circulation 150 times, and then nobody would have known. They just thought it was a piece of crap coin. At that point, it loses its value after it circulates a while. But being a new coin, and we found it like the way we did, fan-flippin-tastic. 2015, 14, 7, 96, that's a good one. 90s are tough. 06, not a soul, there you go. 23, 2010P, that's a tough one. All right, I'm gonna just flip that one. Yeah, it's a 70. It looks old, but it's not-ish. It kind of is, but not compared to the other ones. 19, 95. I think my neighbors are going to have a party here in about an hour. They typically on Friday and Saturdays have late night parties. So if you hear a bunch of noise, let me know. I'm hoping they don't. I hope they went somewhere else this weekend. They irritate me, but what am I going to do? I hunker down. I just deal with it. Ooh, 1971 Philadelphia. Let's take a look at it. Look at that right there. 1971, it's got some rust on it. These are tough to find, 1971 Philadelphia. They're usually damaged. There's usually problems with them. They're never clean, and they're very valuable. An uncirculated roll sells for about $50 for 1971 Philadelphia. The Denver sells for about $18. Look at that. We're going to keep it anyway because you got to have one to fill your set. That's the first one we found in a month and a half. We found a lot of 1940s and 41s and 42s, but not 1971. One day we found 2 in a row. That was fun. 1971. Put that on your list. Write it down somewhere. 1971 Philadelphia. You can keep the Denver one too if you want, but the 71 Philadelphia is just as good as the 82 Philadelphia. Has a big tumor. It's not the tumor. Exactly, Jonathan. 68S. 88. Ooh, we got an old one that's in great shape here. Now, this box is different than the other boxes, but look at this one right here. When I say old, not sure what year, I'm guessing 80s or 90s. That's my guess. You guys want to guess right now? Any vintage better PDRS are different every year, Rodney. It depends on the year. Get your guesses in on what year you think this one is. 87, 88. Good guesses. 94. Could be a 75 or 76 like we had in the other roll. 81. Jonathan Adair, a great guess. Justin Leonard says 85, 86, Dynamic Man. 81, Scott Farrell. Rodney says 66. 89, Shawnette. Melody says 86. Guess the year. Trevor, 82. If it's an 82, it's worth about $20. I'd be so excited. Nobody says 82 also. I like it. It'd be about a $20 coin if it's a 1982 Philadelphia. DigiDude says 69. That's, of course, if there's no damage on the other side. We're hoping that's what it is. Come on, baby. Come on. Last chance. Get those last guesses in. Gonna flip it. Here we go. 1961. Wow. I don't think anyone got that. I didn't even think that. 1961. That's pretty good shape for a 61. Outstanding. 61 Philadelphia. Unexpected treasure right there. Find a thing to put it in. No, we'll find it later. So way off. Way off. I was misled. I misled you. Never listen to me. I don't know anything. Here we go. Still shiny. Yes. Okay, let's do it again. Here we go. What year do you think this one is? What year do you think this one is right here? Jonathan says 20 years before his time. 66 for End the Two. 57 Uncle Cliff. Back-to-back 61s, maybe. 72 for Jody FJ. Chris says 54. What year do you think this one is? 77 for Shawnette, 81 for Jonathan Adair, 74 Dynamic Man, 82 Tundra Mike, 63 Scott, 85 Rodney, 63 Nobody. Get those guesses in, last chance. 60 for DigiDude. We'll put that stop sign up. We're going to flip it. Here we go. It is a 1981. Jonathan Adair, second one. Jonathan Adair, 1981. Winner. Very cool. It's pretty good shape for an 81. Would love to see that in an 82. Congratulations. Double dipping. Coin tripping. Maybe. Nope. Toilet coin. Thought we had a silver. Rigged. 78. 88. 22. I gotta go back through all those in the box and pull out all those different colored ones. The annealed ones, as they said. That's just nasty, that one. The blue, that's like the, what's that blue stuff in your toilet? That's what it looks like. Very cool. Go all the way to the back corner of our box. Let's see what we got here. You're now stealing Jonathan's answers. You're just going to go whatever Jonathan says. Seems like a solid plan, Rodney. I think that would work. Yeah, I mean, that's some kind of chemical on there. I'm sure I shouldn't be touching it. It's probably fentanyl. Some fentanyl nickel. Fentnick. Old Fentnick. He's holly and jolly. 15. Come on, get this right. Smurf stain. Papa Smurf. Yeah. 1806. 11. 83. Lots of 82s and 83s. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not a die break. It's a scratch. I thought we had another good one, but we don't because it's scratched. Look at that. When I first looked at it the other way, so this could also be struck through a piece of wire, possibly. But this one, you can tell it's been gouged. There's a little bit of a raised where the gouge happened. If a piece of wire fell on it when they struck it, then, and especially if it retains the wire, it's worth a lot of money. But you can see on the rim here where it was dinged. That's too bad. This is the Thomas Jefferson nose ring. I think I'm still going to keep it just in case I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it looks like it's damaged. So that's damaged, blowing snot. Not a soul. Good to have you here. Welcome. Not a soul joining us. Thank you for joining us. Yes, please, Melody. That'd be great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. 21, 23. 72s. I got to start saving 72s and 71s and all that. You're going to have rolls of everything but those. 1982D. Back in 1999, when I was buying rolls off of eBay, you go back 20 years, you got 1979 and before. Rolls were selling pretty good. Now they're 25 years older. Should still be selling pretty good. All right, let's go with the back left side on the box here. The back left side. You know how these people, I know these people, yes. Our biggest chats ever tonight. Appreciate y'all hanging out and joining us on the new channels. We try to grow the viewership, the hours watched, all that kind of stuff that you have to do for YouTube. If you guys are flipping through, be sure to hit the subscribe. No 24s yet, Jody. Scott, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Nobody and Nada hanging out. I like it. See, we're making connections. The Chuck Woolery of coin live streams. 19, 23, 85. Actually, I should probably keep that one, but I've already thrown it in my hand. 21, 19, 23. When you could buy a bag of coins at the bank, they were not rolled, like $200 in nickels or $50 in pennies or whatever. It's so much easier to go through them. But then you had to roll them to take them back. But you could buy direct from the mint sometimes. 1963. You can actually, sometimes the mint will offer coins by the bag, smaller quantities than you'd normally get from a bank, but you can order like the dollars and half dollars, sometimes the quarters by bags, $100 face bags or 100 coin bags. Did a lot of that with the state quarters. Take them to the casino and cash in, yes. 119 on the subs, I like it. 2025s are out. People are hoarding them, thinking they're scarce. We'll find out if they are or not at the end of the year. They're still making them, or can still make them till the end of the year. 86, 19, 11. Come on, 09s, where are you at? 93, another destroyed 93. 75, that's a tough year. I think it was only 191 million made, 1975. 82, but it's all destroyed. Here's a normal 82 right here. Look at that. Melody, have a good one. Thanks for being here. Look how nasty that is. That's too bad. That's one less 1982 out there. 17, 23, 94, we'll keep that one. 86, we'll keep that one. Just keep them all. If I could hit one of those $18,000 wheel spins or something like that, a grand jackpot, then I wouldn't have to put these back in the bank. Got another bill today from doctors that I don't remember that Nice letter. It says, hey, we, on behalf of your doctor, we did blood work for you back in January, and you owe us. And as we did our blood work for you in a timely manner, we would appreciate that you would pay us in a timely manner. I'm like, cool. But you waited 5-6 months to bill me, so I'll wait 5-6 months to pay you. What are they gonna do? Take the blood back? Except I have to go back in for blood work next month, so I'll have to pay it before then. But it's amazing how stuff like that just continually shows up. So those of you who are going through cancer, I feel the pain of not only the treatment, but the post-treatment. It's funny. Just out of the blue. They knew where I was. They could track me down real easy, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll go on forever. There we go. So this one, similar to what we just had, but it's different because it's really a strong strike. You can see the beginning of the problem. 1970, 79, 2020. There we go. 6 months later, yes. How hard can it be to win a wide area progressive? I mean, there's a whole song about I would love to win one. You've seen 25 nickels. I've seen the quarters, but I have not seen the nickels yet. Quarters are out there. There's a new variety of a quarter from 2025 with the die clash that someone sold for $100 on eBay. They have a year to bill you. I've had it placed wait until the day before the year. Yes. Uncle Cliff, working 6 hours. Yes, please get some sleep. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you being here. 68. We're just going to open a few more rolls because I'm starting to get tired eyes as well. Appreciate each and every one of you hanging out. Hopefully we find another old one. New channels are hard to build because YouTube holds you back. So you got to overcome the YouTube algorithm prejudices, which I didn't understand when I first started the channel way back. I'm like, why is nobody watching anything I do? I get 14 views. It's because they were restricting it. Not a lot of people were searching for Canadian geese in Scottsdale. Apparently that wasn't a hot topic of content back in the pandemic. I don't know why. You'd think that'd be the number one thing people were searching during a pandemic. Scottsdale Canadian geese. All right, a couple more here and then we'll be done with this box. Sleep is good. I like recreational sleep. Leaving comments helps also on the videos and lives. Yes. I don't get a lot of comments. I'm getting more and more now. You guys are really good at that. I appreciate that. But early on, I wouldn't get any comments. The ones that have gone viral or, 1 million views, 500,000 views, they have tons of comments on them. You're absolutely correct. Even if you go in there and go, hey, nice swing, nice spin, you suck, any of those. What do we got here? It's a proof like, but it's not proof. All right, we're going to keep that one, 1989. It's not as valuable or exciting as I thought it would be. Oh, 94, keep dropping them. 2020. 6P. '88s. Got to start keeping those too. I keep throwing them away. Can't make a set without one. 94. 83D. Pretty good shape. 82s and 83s. Keep them all. 08. Keep all your 8s, 9s, and 10s. 82. Beat the hell. And keep it though, because it's not damaged. It's just beat up. 18s, pretty nice. I had rolls and rolls of 2018s. Okay, there's an 88. We'll keep that one. Finally did one. 93, P, in good shape. 95s. The 90s are tough. Okay, this is interesting. I may or may not know. On good authority that not a soul sent a slight edgy joke in chat, and judging for what I see here, I think it's YouTube censored it. Oh, wow. Interesting. I don't know what Trevor is talking about. We're not connected at all. No arguing. No, they probably censored it. Yes. There are certain words, phrases, and stuff that you cannot use, especially on a new channel. When I first started, day in the life, what's going on? When I first started in Vegas, I would get kicked off YouTube because they would see that truck go by with the girls on it, where you call the number to have the girls come to your room. And then after got to like 1,500 subscribers and did it for a while and told them it was the Las Vegas where I was no longer in Scottsdale. Then it became community accepted in Las Vegas, where in Scottsdale it wouldn't have been. And so it's really weird how they do what they do. There's a nice and mirror-like 2015. We'll keep that one. But it's all about just hanging out and having a good time. No arguing, no stupid stuff. There's plenty of other channels for that. We encourage you all to go do that. And I mean, I like to troll sometimes after we do live streams. It's a lot of fun. Just go to random chats. Sometimes I'll drop in a, hey, what's up, everyone, just to see if anyone that we know is in the chat. Because if there is, someone will inevitably say hi, which is cool. Got a shout out from Portland Andy the other night. That was cool. Met him a couple years ago here. Good channel, does lots of neat stuff. It's an acquired taste, like all of them. 88. 2010, there we go. Could I have a wrench, please? I don't know, is this the real Keon Green? How do we verify that you're the real Keon Green? If I ask you for a special note, what note would you sing or say? You watch the stream after mine? Cool. Portland Andy's growing on you? Yeah, he's interesting. I like his take, and I like his laid back whatevers. Almond lover. Hey, we got three different types of nuts tonight. We got your honey roasted peanuts, regular peanuts, and cashews hanging out with us in the studio tonight. Shout out to nuts. If you're just joining us, you did not see us find a coin that I believe is worth $200 or so. We'll see what it sells for on eBay eventually. 82, very nice. 76, but beat up. That's too bad. We'll show it to you here after I finish this roll. Another 08. Cannot go wrong with cashews. The Brazilian nuts. They're delicious. 83p. All right, 07. Let me show you, if you're just joining us and you haven't been here, take a look at this coin right here. What do you see? You see a normal 2022 nickel. You see Thomas Jefferson's on there. It says Liberty. It's got a date, In God We Trust, D for the Denver Mint. And then by the magic of the mint, look what we got here. Got a 2020, probably 2022. And because they did so much work on the die, the In God We Trust is pretty much missing. We have In God, and there Thomas Jefferson has those lips again. And so that's a overworked or an overpolished die. So I believe that between the two of these here, I'll get $200 for this on eBay. Because on the back, it's perfect. No damage on the back. No damage on the back. But the front was created that way at the mint. Very cool. Anyway, that was earlier. We found that live right here. Like a double lip chin. Becky Lipchin. Vampire teeth. Allegedly. I believe Not a Soul's from, I don't know where. 20 or 85. Nice. Oh, we have a Canadian. We have a Canadian nickel. We'll guess the date here in a minute. I have no idea. It's got its back to us. Canadian nickel coming up. Guess the date. If you get it right, you get an entry into tomorrow night's drawing right here on the Cash or Crash Network. And a 2009 D. Not 90, 2009. Denver. Look at that one. There we go. Another 2009. Super scarce. Okay, if you guys want to start guessing the Canadian date, I'll show you that's what it looks like right there. What year do you think this one is? Canadian. Get those guesses in while I finish this roll. 2005 for Uncle Cliff. 61 for And the Two. 2007 for Rodney. 84 for Wi-Fi. 75 for A.G. Jordan. I don't think that's the latest design. Going 74 for Trevor C. 87 for Shawnette. 71 Digi. Nobody says 74. 85 for Jonathan. I have no idea. I'm guessing it's 90s, but I don't know. I know nothing about it. I've never seen one before like this. Got 68 for Keon, 78 for Dynamic Man. All right, get your last guesses in. I'm almost done with the roll here. Get your guesses in. 88. I used to keep all the 88s. I don't know why I don't do that anymore. There we go. All right, we're going to flip it. Final bets, please. Yes. Final bets, please. All right, this is it. We're going to flip it. No more bets. I don't even know where the date would be on here. Oh, there it is. 1999. 1999. 1999. Look at that. Feels very light, like it's more aluminum than nickel. 1999. Very cool. It's a beaver. We just pulled a beaver. We have a live beaver. Amber would have helped us with that. Party like it's 99, yes. A Canadian Prince nickel. That's the chick. So what's her name? Oh, the Prince, like Princess. Prince the singer. Very true. Thought you meant Prince the, hey, nice beaver. Thank you, just had it stuffed. 76. 22. Some dark and ugly coins. That keeps me wanting to keep going. There's a 99 American nickel. I'll put it right next to it. Purchased right here in Vegas. Oh, coin down. Still rolling. Finally stopped. 15. 81. 72s. We got to start keeping the 72s and the 88s. The 73s and 74s. Got to start keeping them. 87 damaged. 99. 23, 22. Another 88. 88. Can't make a roll unless you keep them. Neat. 2011. Pretty good shape. In Vegas, you find coins from pockets all over the world. Yes. Toto's 99. Great song, yes. Didn't know who sang it back when it was out in the late 70s. $119 subscribers. Any more? Need 88 keys on a piano. Yes, you do. Almost 1 a.m. Have a good night, Dynamic Man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the everything. Hopefully the box gets you first of the week for that John Elway Santa, 1972. Hashtag McPuddin. I've got all those 2022 rolls. I wonder if having those annealed coins in there, like a whole roll of them. Excuse me for yawning. It's been a long day. Started out this morning. Maybe they're not going to party tonight. 6. At least we got one 2009. 64. Tina H, what's going on? Welcome. All right, let's do one more from the back row. I'm winding down. Maybe a roll or two of pennies if I can find one. $28 people watching. Is that our new all-time high? Brand new channel. Been around a couple weeks. Thank you all for being here. 119 subscribers. Hit refresh, make sure we're not missing anybody. It's the best live stream on a low subscribed channel out there. 86% of you have subscribed to the channel according to the poll. Appreciate that. 79 will keep. 05 Buffalo. D, Great White Buffalo. May or may not be an alt account. I do have some red vines in the back there. Let's think about eating those later. 2016, 83. Ooh, we may have a guess the date. No, we don't. 63. 2020. I wish the 2020s were worth a bunch. Sama, good to see you. Boom, baby. There you go. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. There's a wrench for you. 95. 17. 2000s. Very common. More 2000s, I think, than 64s. Did I say one more roll? I think I did. Super chat. What's up, Keon Green? Yeah, not enough subs yet. Got to get to 500 or something like that. The only thing you do is the PayPal, or just, on tomorrow. So we're taking, if you guess the date, we're going to save it for tomorrow's live stream. Put you on the wheel for anyone guessing the date tonight. So far, we've had 2 winners, both named Jonathan. 88. 88, 92, 14, rigged, Ooh, ice cream would be delicious. I wonder if I have food. I gotta have some food. Maybe I'll do some soup tonight. Usually I get hungry after these streams. For whatever reason, I burn up a lot of calories doing this. It's all the attention paying. 9. Coming up, we got Loon Fest right here in Las Vegas over at the English Hotel. Join us for that. 62. Sort of old. I said one more, right? Just one more. 47 likes. Total of 164 views is all. Wow. That's because they're restricting us. But you guys are watching minimum or average of 10 minutes. So we're not getting all the odd viewers coming in. They're not putting me out on this, whatever, the stream for verticals. $19.23. Is it 22? Interesting. Keep that one for whatever reason. I don't know why. 73. 6. 79. 20. 22. I'll give you one more shot here. Trolls are attacking you, not letting you leave. Is that what it is? What year do you think this coin is? We'll do one more here. Could be any year. There's no mint mark on the back. Could be any year. What year do you think this coin is right here? Got 27 guesses. Go. Uncle Cliff says 57. 64 for Sama. 60 for Digidude. 66 Wi-Fi. 82 Trevor. 66 Rodney. 84 Shawnette. 75 for Jody. 63 for nobody. Jonathan says 68. Oh, dropped it almost. Last chance. Get your guess in. Gonna flip it. Here we go. 1976. 1976. Do we have anybody with 76? 1976. Denver. Do one more roll. Jonathan used to play Powerball, yes. Nobody had 76. Oh, all right. Off by 10 is all? You're born? Cool. 76. That was a few years ago. Your first thought would have been right. Yeah. There's the P. Buffalo. 16, 21. 63. Ugly. 72. 92P, that's a tough one. You don't hear that much. 1992 Philadelphia. There's 82. 92 Philadelphia. That's another tough year. That was during the savings and loan crisis. Not a lot of coins were made. It's time to play one more time. What year is it? Coming up. One more time before we go. 79. All right, this coin right here. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Here we go. What year do you think it is? Take a look at it. No mint mark on the back. Could be any year except for 43, 4, and 5. Any year from 38 on except for 43, 4, and 5. Does have a ding on the rim there. What year do you think it is? 57 for Uncle Cliff, 49 for Digidude, 66 for Rodney from Missouri, 39 for Trevor C. Anyone else? 53 Shawnette, 59 Jonathan. 62 Wi-Fi, 62 Mantle, 56 Chris Rismondo. Couple more guesses, last chance. 45 for Salman. Nobody says 46. Just added 3 new subscriptions. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let me hit refresh on that and see where we're at. Last chance. We're going to flip it. Here we go. I want to say 52, but fat finger. That's fine. 121 subs now. Cool. It is a 19. You can see the 19 there. 40. 1946. Nobody wins. 1946. Nobody wins that one. Nobody. We'll put nobody on the list here. Nobody with the 1946. Nice job. Nobody. Let's do a couple penny rolls here. Nobody's a winner. It's very exciting to have nobody win. All right, let's do a couple of penny rolls. Pennies. We like pennies too. Some corroded pennies. Forgot I was 119, so now we're at 122. Yes, or 121. Thank you so much there, Lenny. Appreciate it. 1962D. Nice. 1919D. 2010. 1875 or 9. Couldn't tell. 87. Oh, a 69S. Not as nice. Out of a different box. Nobody coaching. Cousin Nova. Nada. 91. 07. We'll keep that one. 96. I had a bubble coin one time. Had a nice big bubble on it. I sold it for a couple of bucks. Could have saved it. People right now on the internet would have paid $50 to $100 for it. It was in a mint holder, the U.S. mint set. Had a bubble on the coin, on the penny. Air bubble like. What was I thinking? I'll get the rest of that one too. Couple of these and we'll call it a night. Unless we find something really cool to keep going. 76. 24. 23. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm saying that for the future when you're watching on the replay. 86. 71. 6. 99. 22s, lots of 22s. It's coming out of the pandemic when there was all that quote-unquote coin shortage. They must have made a lot of coins. 77. 78. 13. 80, copper, 80, appreciate the attention to detail, to watching and staying here and helping out the channel. Oh, what do we got here? 81. There's 2009s. I got to find those too. I had a whole box, unopened, mint, 2009 pennies with the cabin on it. Not sure what I did with that. Probably put it back in the bank. 69S, let's see if it's a double die. Though we don't feel like distributing them because they're rapidly losing value and it's hard to keep staff. National coin shortage. Yeah. Fake national coin shortage. So not a double die. Cool. Get to the copper. $29 folks here. Welcome. If you're new, say hi. Let us know who you are, where you're watching from, if you want to. If you're just swiping through, we appreciate you as well. We're pro swipe. $78. Is that 2010? Yeah. I don't think they're rare. I just don't see much of them. Probably all hold up in a warehouse somewhere. All right. We got 2 more rolls after this one, then we're going to call it a night. I am wiped out. 71. $81 in the roll here. Get to the pre-1982 pennies, yes. No Wheaties tonight. We only opened a few rolls, but we're pulling them out pretty regularly yesterday. 81. It's crappy reverses. 78 again. Oops, missed it. 2 rolls left. Down to our last roll after this one. Yeah, I should find a Wheatie. Not sure why we just lost signal, but we did. We're back. Check 1, 2. We lost signal for a moment there. That was interesting. I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, we got a Canadian. 81. I don't know why I flipped it, but I did. 1981 Canadian. 90. 17D. 72. Loved wheat pennies, collected with your grandfather. Yes, good times. Yeah, it was not you. It was us. It's not you, it's me. Good back, okay? When you bought the limited collections of wheat cents, everyone always started with the 1909 and then a bunch of other stuff. Those 1909s are now worth $10. People are paying big money for the regular 1909. It's crazy. 60. Used to be just a dollar coin. Red cent. Everything used to be something. I don't know why I keep saying that. I feel like an old guy. All right, last roll. You love oatmeal pennies? I'll bite. What's an oatmeal penny? Found a beaver tonight if you're just joining us. 1999 Canadian. D or P? D. Can you hear the neighbors? They're starting up their party. Great. Doing the Macarena right now. Caught a couple in a local coin shop, dollar bin, maybe every 50 cents. We realized that they were. Chris possible since he was picking up the Indian heads. Yes. People are paying $10 for Rick Ankiels also. Were they? People are nuts. Rick Ankiel. You gotta wait till the Paul Skeens of the world pitch a few years. Someone told me he's having a great year, but then he hasn't won any games because the team sucks. Unfortunately, that affects you. You Every time you don't win a game, that's one less chance you get to achieving Hall of Fame numbers. And for the money they're charging for Paul Skeens cards, he better be already in the Hall of Fame. Just my opinion. What do I know? I think we lost a couple of our card shop guys because of my opinions. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I will tell you what I believe. I'm not going to candy coat it. I am actually not taking money from a company that wants me to promote their product because I have to say what they tell me to say. It was in their contract. I'm like, nope. I understand you want to do that for your advertising purposes, but don't make me pretend like I'm just reviewing it because I'm using it and then have to say nice stuff if it sucks. So I had a bank lady looking for $69.50 for me today. No luck. Yeah, they're hard to find. The 65s are easier to find than 69s. 68D. All right, last one here because I grabbed it. I forgot we weren't doing anymore. Okay, find us one cool one at the end here. 77, 81, 77, 99, Buffalo, 14. Choose your neighbors before you choose your house. Yeah, well, when you move here at the height of housing, you need a place, you take the one that's available. And then I'm just too lazy to move because I got all this crap. I took some of it to Texas, but not enough. Ooh, what's this one? 94 Philadelphia. Nice. 15. 2010 P, but beat up. Oh, damn. Keep it anyway. It's a tough coin. 92P, another one. Nice. If I did one more as a nightcap, that'd be cool. Because I was going to reach for the red vines, but I'm going to do this instead. Hour and a half. It's our longest live stream ever on this channel. Congratulations, everybody. Planned on doing 30 minutes. Hour and a half. 187 views. The replay will get more views than the live itself because they're restricting the live. But as we continue to add subscribers, then the live will be available to more and more people each time. We will continue to pump out coin content night after night after night until we become the kings of coins or something like that. I just like having fun doing it. Got to find a bank that will just continually, week after week, give me 10 boxes of pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and halves. And it's just our constant go-through. Every day we'll do a different one. Monday pennies, Tuesday nickels, Wednesday dimes, Thursday quarters, Friday halves. Over the weekend, whatever we stumble across. That'll be our channel in the future. In the meantime, we'll just do what we can. All right, that's going to be it because I cannot go anymore. Making history. 31 watching, that's an all-new record. All-new record. That's a peak. I hate to... Okay, we'll do one more. Got a peak. We got to do one more. One more because we have peak viewership. Peak viewership. You have to do one more. Record-setting views. One more roll. Hashtag. Ooh, 88. We're starting to save those again. Come on. I can't even grab the coins down my fingers. Ooh, nice 1982. Oh my gosh. I'm glad we opened this roll. I am glad we opened this roll. It's a Denver, but still. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty right here. Lots of design elements, lots of luster left. Does have a gash. That's okay. That's a beauty, Clark. That goes into a holder. That's a holder coin. Nice. 1982. What's that? 40 some years ago? 43 years ago? It's a long time. Beauty, baby. It's just one more roll. $1982D. And this is actually 621. It's our first 621. Happy solstice, everyone. Live stream on LVCH. 2 red vines in a roll. That's our new thing. That was fun. Got to take a cash for the team at least once in your life. Yes. Yes, unfortunately. Either been on a sports team or a college or something. Yeah. Hey, fella. 22, sort of in the old, not the dark one like we've been seeing. 94P again. Maybe there's a roll of them in here. 2000P. I'm not ready to keep those yet. If I was back to selling rolls on eBay by date, I'd keep all these and only throw away the worst ones, put them back in circulation, and just sell the rolls. You sell 10 different rolls at a time or 5 different rolls at a time. Solid dates. So people can put their roll sets together. Oh, I grabbed one more. You need a tattoo of the LVCH? There you go. You need a neat logo for it. Las Vegas Coin Hunter. I like the tattoo idea. I think a permanent mark like that for a YouTube channel that may or may not make it's a great idea. It's a great idea. Good investment of time and physical stuff. That was a 66. There's a 64. All right, we're done after this one. I almost guarantee it. 64. 83 or 85. Eyes are tired. Last couple coming up here. 76, 88, 13 or 18? 18. Not a whole lot of 2013s. There's a lot of dates, you just don't find them. There we go. That's it. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Look how nasty. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow or later today, whatever it is. 100 minutes live streaming. Take care, everyone. See you on the next one. This is not happening. This is a replay of earlier. This is a roll from earlier. This is not happening right now. Can't believe I just grabbed another one. This is from earlier. We're reenacting opening a roll earlier. 1964. Oh, good. The DJ showed up to the party next door. That's awesome. 82D. There we go. 2008 Philadelphia. That's a good one. 20D, 22. D. 12. 13. We'll keep that one. I called for it and they gave us one. All right. This is it for sure because I cannot go on. 64. 22. That one. The one right on here is a 57 that we found. I'm on a roll with rolls, yes. I gotta clean up all these on the ground here. But this is from several rolls ago. I forgot I put it off to the side. It's got a mash on his head, but 57D. So that's our last old one. All right. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Go Quakes. Nuts. Nuts. Cashews. There you go. Good night.